Kind of carried over here into 2026, but they've been winless in the last 2 league matches. They won the season opener, though, against Miami 4-1 back at third place.
They looked very good early on in the season. They just lost their way a little bit in recent games, but look at the quality. Sean Tosh, Taylor Davila, Chris Donovan. They've got so many players with a great amount of experience.
They lead the all-time series as well against Miami FC. So Miami trying to turn the tide here tonight and split the season series and get themselves ever so close to the top tiers in the Eastern.
What is up, everyone? Still just waiting on some people to join in, but we'll go ahead and get talking about this one. It is Miami FC versus Louisville City FC for the second time I'm covering this one. Just still getting everything a little set up. Little late getting everything going, but yeah. So first, I haven't even done some of the lineups like Louisville City's. Haven't got that one in yet, but we'll get there. A little bit of a different stats page you'll see. Having to use the old ESPN stats, so hopefully that goes smoothly. But so it's kind of a normal 11 for Louisville City. Hugo Faru in goal. Kyle Adams is the captain. Josh Jones and Sean Tosh are his partners in the back. It's a 4-man midfield. Ada McFadden out left, and the Davila brothers, Super Davila brothers, Taylor and Evan in the midfield. Manny Perez on the right with Jansen Wilson, Chris Donovan, and Ray Serrano up front. On the bench, you'll see the names of Danny Fuandez, Quincy Hierman, Sam Gleedle, Jake Morris, Babacar Niang, Tola Shawonmi, and along with Amadou Dia. A little bit of, unfamiliar, but it's just because we don't really watch Miami around here. 11, but it is Eloy Room. He is getting ready to go off to the World Cup along in the back. And it's a 5-4-1 formation for Miami, who I cannot think of their coach's name right now. But it will be Alessandro Milsi in the left. Head coach is, it's still Gaston Midoni. Okay, so Gaston Midoni's 11 is Eloy Room, Alessandro Milsi, Dalton Knutson, along with Angelo Calfo and Bashir Nadia. I believe that's how we're going to pronounce it. And then Mateus Romero. Okay, I'm seeing that it's going to be a 4-3-3. We're going with the 5-4-1. It'll change eventually. But in the midfield will be Joel Sorno, Sonara. These names are a little bit difficult, I'm going to be completely honest. Sorna, but Ryan Torrey, Rodrigo Da Costa, and Mason Turnbridge in the midfield. Jorgen Lacadia. Maybe. We'll see. On the bench is Brandon Bent. And they had 2 players that I really couldn't find a name for them. Thomas Keldron along with Felipe Rodriguez. I don't know. Mame Diallo, Gerald Diaz, Diego Melo, Thomas Mutso, Mateo Ndongo, and Tulu. That is the bench for Gaston Midoni. I did not take a look. Hey, just because it's truthful that I was a sped kid doesn't mean you have to say it. Let's take a look at who our refs are real quick. As teams in their huddles before kickoff. Pro ref. Official. Assignments. Here we go. USL. Week 12. Man, hard to believe we're already 12 weeks into the season. Let's see. It'll be Mark Verso as our head official. Josh Lampkins, AR1. Hillis Waddle III as AR2. And the fourth official is Stefan Perry. So just about ready to begin action. As we'll go ahead and switch over here. And we'll play around with it, try and get it. We'll go back over to the statistics page. I feel like that'll be our best one for this. As kickoff is underway, Miami FC in the all blue going left to right. Louisville City in their white with the gold trim going right to left. Quick throw in here. Coming for Louisville City, it'll be Manny Perez, as it's the start that never makes sense to me. The whole kick it long and hope the defense makes a mistake. As this ball played out, I believe that was Knutson. It'll go out for a Louisville City corner kick. As a quick burst there. Looked like it was either Chris Donovan or Jansen Wilson. Just 30 seconds into this one, it'll be Taylor Davila to take with his left foot. And Evan Davila will normally take from the other side with his right foot. It's 5 in the box for City. Aiden McFadden, he'll make a late run in. Played into the middle, to the back post for McFadden. Still up in the air, not cleared away yet by Miami. And this one is half-heartedly cleared away as far as Jansen Wilson out left. Plays it forward. It's McFadden. Takes a touch. And this one crossed in and cleared away. Not convincingly yet from Miami. And my Louisville City's defense after that 5-1 crazy game against Union Omaha and the Preaks Tire Cup, USL Cup, whatever it's called nowadays, seem to have some new life and they're getting healthy. Aiden McFadden, Ray Serrano, 1-2 play. Serrano crosses, back post, no one there though. Still with it though is City. This one cleared away as far as Sean Tosh. His dad is in attendance. I was able to see him on the intro. As this ball goes out of play and it'll be a Miami throw at Pitbull Stadium or Pitbull Field at FIU Stadium or something like that. Pitbull's name is on the state. Okay, I see it now. Pitbull Stadium. Take a breath. So this ball is recycled in, and it will now go out for a Louisville City throw. A little bit of head tennis was being played, but eventually it does go out for a City throw. Tosh takes, goes to Adams. Adams looks for an option, finds Serrano. Serrano making his way up. Finds Chris Donovan all alone. A little bit wide and tries to play it back in the middle towards Jansen Wilson. And it's snuffed out by Dalton Knutson. Good play here. And it'll be, we calling a corner kick or are we calling a foul? Corner kick, all right. Okay, it'll be Jansen Wilson actually to take with his right foot. In swingers both ways. So the second Louisville City corner kick here looks like the same setup as it's. Looks like, once again, 5 in the box. Haven't been able to get the best angle from the camera on this yet. Serrano coming in close. Will be 5 in the box. Looks like Evan Davila standing inside the D on the 20-yard line. And this one played right towards Eloy Vroom. Aiden McFadden went up for it. And Vroom was able to punch it away. It looks like a foul called, though, against Louisville City. So Eloy Vroom, I do believe he is one of the 2 players that are getting set to go off and play in the World Cup. 4 players total, I believe, from the USL. And I believe it's 2 from Miami, 1 from El Paso. And I can't think of who the other player is. El Paso also making not just league news, but national, worldwide news, really, with the signing of, blanking on his name, but Denny Rojas, essentially. As Taylor Davila, he's taken down here. And referee's going to have a quick talking to Joel Serrano as he delayed the restart. And he is not happy with him. Took Davila down after the play. Hey, what was his name? I can't even think of it. Mark something, I think, with a V. He's setting the tone early. He is telling them, hey, we are not going to be doing none of that. As this ball played forward, Donovan trying to reel it in. Does go back here now. Davila bros. Evan to Taylor. Taylor goes wide to Kyle Adams. Adams goes wide to McFadden. Recycles it. And goes inwardly to Davila, who makes his way back to Sean Tosh. It's with Donovan now. Or Manny Perez, my mistake. Adams swung over to him. Goes forward to Donovan. Chests this one to McFadden. And off the chest of the Miami defender on the cross. That was Knutson. Cleared away as far as Adams, who goes to Serrano. Serrano goes back to Jones. And Louisville City look to build up their attack again, as interim coach Simon Bird has been very vocal about wanting to see more in the final third, as we will get a whistle here. It's another hard foul, this one on Ray Serrano, and it's Bakir and Nadea. Ndiaye. I don't know. I've never been good with names. So, currently 4 Louisville City players standing over this one. One being Kyle Adams, who's just talking to the official. And Ray Serrano, who's still making his way back to his feet. So now it'll just be Jansen Wilson with this one. There we go. There we go. As Davila now joins him. Taylor Davila, that is. So we have a right-footed and a left-footed option here for Louisville City. And it'll be Jansen to take this one to the back post. And I think quite a few City players were offsides in that one. So wasted set-piece opportunity. So we play just about 7 minutes into this one. Get a look at the Miami faithful. Good to see some Miami fans who aren't supporting Inter and Lionel Messi and his whole gang. How's it going, Darren? As we get the play restarted and a foul called against Kyle Adams here. It's Rodrigo da Costa down on the ground. Doesn't seem too happy. It looks like it. Kyle had his arm up a little bit and it caught him in the head, but nothing in it. Yeah, how's it going, Darren? Excited that Sunderland will stay up, and the craziness that was the EFL Championship playoffs with Middlesbrough, I guess, becoming the first team to ever lose the semifinal and the championship final in one season. As this ball played over, Hugo Faru, oh, big coming together as Louisville City get a foul called here. That one was kind of risky from Hugo. He had Kyle Adams right there, but Hugo still went at it with his head as he's now hands on knees. And took a boot to the stomach in that one. So he's just coming back from injury. Don't want him to get hurt again. Yeah, seeing Sunderland in Europe would be crazy, as I'm super excited to get to go see them in Nashville playing the Arnie Slot Penitentiary. And now I'm trying to figure out whether they're putting people in the penitentiary or if Liverpool themselves are in the penitentiary. As back to action, McFadden plays this one off the Miami defender. But yeah, Louisville City throw. As that one will be, like I said, in Nashville, at the home of the former USL team Nashville SC. Play restarted on the throw-in. It's with Tosh. Tosh goes forward to Taylor Davila. Donovan takes a touch on this one, but it'll roll back to Eloy Room. And no one pressuring Room, so he'll just wait this one out as we are 9.5 minutes into this contest, still 0-0. As last time these two played here was a crazy game that saw... Really, I feel like that was the birth of the... Maybe not the birth of the Josh Jones long throw-in, but definitely had the weird Philip Goodrum goal and 2 Dalton Knutson bangers. But I believe it was ultimately 5-2. I'll have to make sure I meet up with them as Evan Davila has a strike, but this one goes well high and wide. But yeah, no, I'll definitely have to see which fans are making their way down to Nashville for that one, and I'll have to meet up with them. It sucks though. My cousin he's a Liverpool fan, so I'll have to give him grief if I see him there. As Room won't take the goal kick, it'll be played directly to him, and then he'll boot it long. There's some things about soccer I just question it, or football for the purist out there. As this one is with Dalton Knutson, goes wide to Milsey. Milsey goes back. That is Calfo. So it definitely does seem like they're with that 4-3-4 that they showed on the starting lineup as we get an offside flag here against Ray Serrano. So it looks like the back line is Alessandro Milsey and along with Angelo Calfo and is Knutson. Yep, Dalton Knutson. And Bashir Nadia is the right back in the formation. So this one played to Davila, wide to McFadden, unmarked. Chance to cross. Maybe hit a hand there. No, nothing in it, says the ref. As Miami looked to clear this one away. It's as far as Adams by the byline. Davila, Serrano in alone. Crosses it at the last second. Did Room get a touch on it? He says Ray Serrano is offside and all of that. Wow. That was the best opportunity so far for Louisville City. So it looks like the midfield will be trying to figure out whether it is so I believe it'll be Rion Torre, Rodrigo da Costa, and Mateus Romero in the midfield as we get a foul here. Still trying to figure out the Miami FC lineup. Need to see the replay on that one. As it's Calfo, I believe, getting booked actually as well. So I believe, here we go. Ray Serrano played it to Jansen Wilson, and yep, Calfo just pulled him down. Jansen got up ready to yell at the ref about this one, but quickly saw that the ref was pulling out a yellow card for Calfo. As this one, it's just outside the 20-yard box. A good chance here for Louisville City to put themselves in front. It'll be Jansen Wilson and Taylor Davila once again standing over this one. Now we get a quick halt in the action. Looks like setting the line for Louisville City players to be in. As just trying to throw off the wall. Referee keeping this one in check, both teams. Jansen Wilson will take this one. And this one directly into the wall. Wilson still with it. Gets yanked down again. No call. This one cleared away, but Adams is back there. Trying to play this one quickly as Adams, but only into the Miami defense. And Tosh, he's going to get called for a foul on this one. as it's with Torrey. He goes to Knutson and Andia. Miami just looking to find a lane of avenue, currently at 42% of possession, as Torrey, he's being forced all the way back to the corner. It's Calfo. He just clears this one away as far as Josh Jones. Serrano with it. Has a run of Jansen Wilson. Wilson, first time touch, crosses it. And it'll be another Louisville City corner kick, their third on the night. Louisville City are threatening 15 minutes into this one. As Hugo Faru, really, other than the one header that he had, I say he had to make, didn't have to, as he's actually standing inside the center circle just waiting for something to happen. He has had nothing to do, really, as this corner kick will be taken by Taylor Davila. As we get a halt before. As it's Calfo getting talked to. He has to be careful. He's already on a yellow after the challenge against Jansen Wilson. And this one played short to Jones. And Calfo was able to take this one away. Tries to clear it. Or Tosh that was, actually. And Tosh blocks this one. It goes out. It'll be a goal kick. So, just about 16 minutes into this one, putting in the 16th minute, that is. Room, looks like he is trying to decide where he wants to take this one from, and it will actually be him to take it. So, it's not that he can't take a goal kick. And this one, maybe that's why he doesn't take the goal kicks. This one booted well out of bounds. It'll be a Louisville City throw-in taken by Sean Tosh. Tosh goes long. It's Donovan. He finds Manny Perez. Perez, this one touched and out for a goal kick. Let's see, Room looks over to Gaston Madoni on what he wants to do. And we get a look at the Miami FC mascot. It's a bird. Not as cool as Sting or Float, the new Louisville City and Racing mascots respectively. As Room, this one better than the last one, stays in play. But Louisville City quickly take possession. This ball played over the top. Donovan overruns it slightly and Knutson plays it. Oh! Knutson clears that one out for a corner kick. Has some tape on the knee/hamstring area, so he's been a good talent for Miami, really. They've been much better this year than last year. It looks like Davila has an issue with the air pressure in the ball. Don't tell me we're playing with Tom Brady footballs. Davila takes this one. Nothing yet. Jansen Wilson. It's Adams. Wide to Taylor. Taylor looking for an avenue. Blocked by the first defender. And that was Malesi. And Tosh went over to take this one. And Josh immediately came over and said, no. This one's mine. So Josh Jones, glad to see him back with nothing on the hand, no hamstring injuries anymore. And like he was talking about in the press conference pregame, had hand surgery earlier on in the season. This one to McFadden and caught by Eloy Room on the header. As Miami still looking to really get possession in the attacking end, as everything has just been Louisville City dominated it, and then it's just Miami trying to break out of their own end. This ball played back to Hugo, and he boots this one back into the Miami attacking zone. Into the City attacking zone, that is. As this one played well forward, and only Hugo Faru there for it. Goes to Jones and then Adams. Louisville City looking to build up an attack here. Davila, Taylor goes to Ray. Bad touch, and Miami look to break. Ball played forward here. It'll be Romero. Romero crossed in. Back post, and Miami takes the lead on a header from Jurgen Locadia. And just like that, 20 minutes in, one bad touch from Ray Serrano, and Miami took it and ran with it. And like I meant, that's the first shot they've had, the first shot on target, as it was on the assist. Mateus Romero. Mason Turnbridge battled hardly there against Evan Davila. They had just fed Romero through. Brilliant cross, found the header of Jurgen Locadia all alone at the back stick, and heads this one home. Loca on the back of his jersey. So has the braids going on. The number 10 for Miami fires them into the lead 20 minutes into this one. So how will Louisville City respond? And not good. That restart was horrible. Oh my goodness. Played it back to Adams, and Adams immediately kicked it out of play. Miami now looking to make it 2. It's Sarno. Sonora, Jorgen. Ball played in. No one there for Miami. Aiden looking to take it the other way. Now Miami trying to play the heavy attack. So this ball cleared well far from McFadden. And Dia takes a tumble there from Donovan. As it'll go out for a throw-in or a goal kick to Miami, as all three of the coaches, Paulo, Scott, and Simon, looking at the tablet, trying to figure out what went wrong. I can tell you, Ray Serrano bad touch, which I mean, was just played it ball. Nothing against Ray. It was just, he had one bad touch and Miami exploited it. Serrano, much better touch that time, finds Jansen Wilson. City looking to equalize. Jansen plays wide to Aiden McFadden. McFadden, he'll go for goal. Put it right at it, room. And no spillage there as Chris Donovan was ready for it. So, room set to get play restarted here. And he will boot this one long, trying to find Locadia. And goes wide to Mateus Romero. Forward to... It's back with Romero now. And this one cleared away by Jansen Wilson to the byline, and Nadia takes this one in. And played all the way back to Room. Donovan with the pressure. Room clears this one out. Jones takes it. Got it to Taylor Davila. And after passing it to Kyle Adams, it's back with Davila. Manny Perez on the ball. Back to Taylor. Switches sides, goes to Aiden McFadden. Pressure there from Romero. He finds Adams. Adams goes inwardly to Taylor. Taylor Davila. Wide to Ray Serrano, who did not keep it in. So that's now 2 mistakes there from Serrano, but all good. Still just 24 minutes into this one. It'll be Ndia and Daya. I still don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll go with it. He takes the throw-in here. The throw-in. Turned over. Donovan with it. Finds Manny Perez. Jansen Wilson, my mistake, but it's saved by Eloy Room. Good chance there for City to equalize 25 minutes in. as Donovan just played it back, and it was good pressure there from Melissi to knock Jansen Wilson off balance and not getting a good shot off. As play restarts here, Manny Perez to Tosh, and looked like Donovan wasn't ready for that one. So it seems to me that Donovan is actually playing out wide on the right, and Jansen Wilson's playing more in the middle. But now they switch, so I really don't know. They're playing some sort of formation, and they're going to play it to the best of their ability. And Melissi takes this throw in. Perez, bodied by Tosh. But it does get back to Louisville City ball. Adams finds Taylor Davila. Serrano drops deep and takes this one. It goes wide to Tosh. Tosh, it's with Davila now. City looking to build an attack here. It's Adams. Miami starting to shrink the defense. And good ball there, trying to find Chris Donovan. Only finds Eloy Room. And now going to have to play the press game to force them into picking the ball up. And Room, he's already getting the count against him from the head official. A little bit of a shove there, nothing in it, says the ref. Miami with the ball. It's Romero. Goes inwardly to Torrey. And now goes back to the back line. It's with the captain, Knutson. I was going to say, yes, we've seen Miami play already once this year in a 3-1 loss to Louisville City at Lynn Family Stadium. That goal coming from Alessandro Melissi. Or no, sorry, it was Thomas Musto. So this ball played only to the arms of Hugo Faru as he restarts play to Kyle Adams. But it was interesting to see how Miami would start without the Golden Boot hopeful. And it'll come back to that. Oh, good ball played in from Manny Perez. Serrano left it. Jansen wasn't expecting it. Now Miami takes it the other way. It's with Romero. As Miami, it's with Joel Sarno. Played up to the goal scorer, Jorgen Locadia. It's now wide. And played backwards to Calfo, who finds Knutson. Miami just looking to play the possession game right now as those numbers starting to shift back towards their direction. And good tackle there from Jones to get this off Locadia's foot. It's Jansen Wilson. Chris Donovan runs off sides. Plays this one to Taylor Davila. Has Serrano if he wants him and takes the shot. And this one wide of the net. I thought it took a little deflection. But no, says the referee. And 27 and a half minutes into this game. It's Miami 1 off a header goal from Jorgen Locadia about 7 minutes ago. He gave the lead. As Louisville City have been threatening, but just haven't found that breakthrough moment yet. As Josh Jones wins the header off the goal kick. Serrano plays this one to Davila, who gets taken out. Play on, says the ref. Serrano wide to McFadden. McFadden crosses over. He's taken down. All ball, and I do agree. Good tackle there from Bashir and Nadia. As Miami look to go the other way. Adams misses the tackle. It's Turnbridge. Breaking in. Jorgen Locadia makes it 2 to Miami. As just a great counterattack there from Miami. As Jorgen Locadia now has a brace. As it was a missed tackle from Kyle Adams, and Turnbridge was off and running, which forced Josh Jones to have to step up, and Turnbridge was able to play Locadia in. As it was a great run from him, nothing to take away from the Miami attack there. And Hugo Faru was really had to just guess where he was going to put it. Went to the near post, and Locadia went far post. Wrong team, hun. Thank you. So, 30 minutes in, Miami FC in front 2-0. As we get a pause before the restart. And now a Miami player asking for a sub. As we'll get that momentarily. As it was Knutson who came up to, it looked like Mateus Romero, and then Romero motioned to Gaston Madoni that they needed a sub. Now it'll be a Miami throw. Still no sub yet, and I mean, I don't even know if the Miami players were up and warming up, so we'll get an early change here for Miami. We'll figure that one out momentarily. As we get a clash of heads, and Evan tried to take that one quick. Wasn't in the right spot, though. Just trying to be a little unbiased as we get another foul on the brace holder, Jorgen Locadia. Still no sub here for Miami. Ray Serrano plays this one all the way across. It's with Tosh. Tosh goes to Manny Perez and then goes back to Tosh. And to Taylor Davila. Louisville City need to get a goal, in all honesty, before halftime if they want to stay in this one. Hopefully they didn't get all their goal scoring out against Union Omaha 6 days ago. As Tosh with this one, and it'll go into the arms of Eloy Room, and Room takes a seat. Oh, he's holding at the hamstring. And that's not good for his World Cup hopes. Well, he's officially been named to the roster, but you still don't want to see a player going down, especially a player about to go into the World Cup. As hopefully it wasn't Room who was asking for the sub. So he's been holding at his hamstring area this entire time. As the athletic trainer for Miami FC is out there. So we'll see who the sub is now. As the clock will still tick, Simon Bird pulls the whole team together, and he is going to let them know that, hey, this first 30 minutes has been unacceptable. As they got to clear things up and clear it up quick. As it's not even just the starters, it is the whole bench is out there as well. So 33 minutes in, still Eloy Room down for Miami. And now helped up to his feet. Looks like he is going to try and test this one out. He still seems to be in some pain, and I think if you're Miami, and especially his coach for the World Cup, I think you might want to see him get pulled here. Because you don't want to, I mean, you never want to see the goalie get subbed off, as we actually saw that with the Racing game earlier, in which Racing ended up falling 2-1 to North Carolina Courage. Jordan Bloomer had to be subbed off. So we won't get a Miami substitution. As Eloy Room, that hamstring must be feeling better now. See, boots this one into the City attack, or the Miami attack. This ball played over the top towards Jorgen Locadia, but Josh Jones able to head that one into the hands of Hugo Farou. It's Evan Davila with it. He goes to Tosh. Sean Tosh with his dad in attendance. Would love to see him get a goal. As back with Tosh. Acres of space goes to Jansen Wilson. Crosses this one in. Back post. McFadden headed down. And off the Miami defender and out for a corner kick once again. It'll be another Louisville City corner kick. And is this the one that will bring them a goal? Be Serrano coming in to be the close option. Donovan Jones, Adams, Tosh, all in the box for City. See both hands up for Wilson. This one has a chance for an Olympicos, but ultimately pawed away by Room and Miami. Looking to clear this one away. Goes in the direction of Jorgen Locadia. Bad play there from the Miami attack. It's now City with possession. It's McFadden, and he goes back to Jansen Wilson. Still trying to make his way back over. Tried to play the 1-2 with Taylor Davila, but broken up by Nadia. And now headed back into the hands of Hugo Faru. Or he'll just kick this one at his feet. Goes to Jones, and who then goes to Adams. Ball played over the top. It's India clearing away. Rhino Torrey. He pushes this one forward for Miami. Taylor gets up. Second header is converted. Evan has a pump fake on that one before finally booting it forward. This one takes a touch off Ray. Kept in by McFadden. Donovan not cleared away yet. Calfo, he clears it though. And Jones goes to Perez. And Perez is fouled there on that one. But I think I'd like to see Perez be more attackful on the ball. He kind of waited for it to come to him and just stuck his foot out there to try and play it, to have a first touch on it. So it'll be a Louisville City free kick here. Say 35, 40 yards out. It'll be, once again, Davila and Jansen Wilson. I imagine this one will be taken by Davila, and it will be played in off the post from Josh Jones, and he was off and celebrating. Little back heel from Romero gives it to DaCosta, and Miami clear. And City hit the post with the shot. Serrano, he goes to Adams. 1-2 worked. And this one played off Evan Davila and out of play. So now we get a Miami player once again down. And it's looks like Rodrigo DaCosta, hands on face currently. And they said another hamstring injury for this Miami starting lineup. As we still had that instance after the first Miami goal where they were motioning for a sub, but it never happened, as we now play 38 minutes into this one. Still no sub for Miami. All the players taking a sip. I'll go ahead and take one with them. 2-0 Miami leads. City would love to see them get back into this one before halftime, as we play with just about 7 minutes before stoppage time. So we take another look. It was Josh Jones who got the header, went to the far post, had Room beat. So he was caught flat-footed, but just played it just a touch too far, and it goes off the post and away. As we still have... Okay, it's number 8. It's Mateus Romero who is down for Miami FC. And we will get a sub. It'll be... Looks like it'll be number 35, Brandon Bent, coming in to replace him. So, yeah, confirmation there. Mateus Romero coming out, being replaced by Brandon Bent, number 35 for Miami. And he'll come in and immediately take this throw in, actually. So, I guess he might be their long throw guy, as we'll get a view here. Does get pretty good distance on that one. And Miami look to go. It's with the 9, Sarno. I think it's Sonora. We'll go with Sonora from now on. As Miami looking to feed this one through. And Hugo Faru will come out and claim this one. Quickly restarts play to Kyle Adams. And Kyle goes long in the run. It's Donovan. Touch takes him wide. He'll look to cross this one towards Serrano, but headed away by Nadia. Headed back in by Davila. It's with McFadden. McFadden goes to Taylor Davila and then goes back to McFadden. Serrano crosses. Back post and in. Louisville City get back into this one. 2-1. Chris Donovan with the goal. As that one took a minute to get over the line, I really thought that one went wide at first. It was a great cross from Ray Serrano to find. Had two people there, actually. Chris Donovan, and I believe the other one was Jansen Wilson. As it was McFadden, through ball to Serrano. First touch cross. It was Evan Davila, the other man there. As Donovan heads home his goal. That's 3 this week for him. 2 against Union Omaha. 1 against Miami. 41st minute. So that's 1 back for City. Still chasing 1 goal, though. As we'll see if they can level this one before halftime, or if Miami will take the lead going to the break. As Miami has a throw here, it'll be given to Brandon Bent. So it does seem like he is their long throw guy, much like Josh Jones is for Louisville City. But he'll throw this one back to Nadia, who goes to Knutson. Captain goes to Nadia, who goes to Torrey. Forward, it's played. This one trying to feed in the run of Brandon Bent, but only finds Kyle Adams. This one played forward. Donovan got a little bit of a tug there, but free kick to Miami, says the ref. Not quite sure what happened there, but he's had a good game so far. I won't say anything about the call. So, room, maybe potentially an offside call. Okay, that seems to be what it was. Offside against Donovan. 42nd minute. City still chasing a goal, 2-1 in favor of Miami. As the ball restarted by Knutson, Adams heads this one to Evan Davila, played behind Ray Serrano, and it will be a throw-in to Miami. As Bent goes backwards once again, it's to Bakar Nadia. Ball played forward to Jorgen Locadia. Jones, he gets bodied. And eventually it's a free kick to Louisville City. So free kick 1 there from Josh Jones off the foul from Locadia. City looking to get back level. Jansen Wilson goes to Sean Tosh. Sean Tosh tries to feed the run of Manny Perez. Taken away, though, by the first Miami defender. It's like that was Torrey who took that one away. Calfo goes to Knutson, and Miami looked to build an attack up, closing in on stoppage time. Nadia goes to Bent, who came in to replace Mateus Romero, who had the assist on the second goal. Oh, no, the first goal. It was the first one. As it was Turnbridge who had the assist on the second one. Davila tries to feed Donovan in. Knutson, good touch from Knutson to take that one away from Donovan. as it'll be played up to Sonora. Sonora goes wide to Torrey. And Torrey and Sonora just playing it back and forth to each other as we are in the 45th minute. Ball played wide, it's Turnbridge. So seems like they might have dropped back to more of a 4-4-3 or a 4-4-2 potentially. As this ball played out, and it'll be a Louisville City goal kick. We get 4 minutes of stoppage time, as that feels about right with the Eloy Room and the injury to Mateus Romero. Ray Serrano tries to play this one through to Donovan, but can't find him. And this one is going to go back to Hugo Faru. It's played now to Tosh. So I have a Cardinal out the window. Hello. Louisville City and a Lanesville Cardinal, but Louisville, we'll say. As Ray Serrano finds the run played too heavy to McFadden, he lets him know, hey, put too much on that one. It'll be Miami goal kick to be taken by Room. It seems like that hamstring's not bothering him as much now, as we have played at 1 minute, still 3 to go in this first half of play. So Room, he'll take the goal kick and trying to find Locadia. It seems that is Jones's matchup is Locadia. Two physical forces are those two. Serrano, this ball, no man's land really. Too close for Room to come out. And it'll be played out by Calfo. There'll be another Louisville City corner kick. Looking to draw level before halftime. Jansen Wilson to take. Almost had an Olympicos really on his last one. And Room was able to punch it away. Jansen takes that same round, and Room once again has to punch this one away. Jansen Wilson is trying to get himself an Olympicos and end up on the Sports Center top 10. Manny Perez, he'll have a run, gets bumped and doesn't. Miami's able to half clear this one away. Jansen Wilson crosses, headed away by Nadia. City still looking. Played here. It's with Tosh. Tosh goes to Taylor Davila. Goes to his brother now, Evan. Davila's working it to each other. Now played forward, it's to Serrano. Played wide, trying to find Jansen Wilson, but this one cleared away and headed, trickling out, and it will eventually go out off the boot of Evan Davila. Miami throw, so we close into about a minute left in stoppage time. And we've had no stoppages in this time. So imagine once we get to the 49th minute, that'll be it. As McFadden heads this one. Now it's Jansen Wilson. Goes back to Hugo Faru, who'll boot this one long. Trying to find the run of Donovan. Only finds Knutson's head. And we get a foul called here against Manny Perez on Rion Torrey. Ryan. We're going with Ryan. Ryan? I don't know. I only see this team play twice a year, really. Maybe 3 times if they are in the playoffs, but that hasn't been the case here recently. So it'll look like Calfo will take it. As we reach the 49th minute, all eyes on the head official. Jorgen Locadia plays this one to Bent, as that will be halftime. So it is Miami 2, Louisville City 1, as we head into the break. was we will take a little break here and we'll come back and talk about the first half. Alrighty, we are back. As at halftime, Louisville City find themselves trailing Miami FC 2-1 off of a brace in the first half from Jurgen Locadia and a 41st minute goal from Chris Donovan. As for the first 20 minutes of the game, it was... Let's see if we can get this back to purple. There we go. It was all Louisville City. As even now, still 58% possession, 42 for Miami. The big thing that tells the story, 10 shots, 3 of those on target for Louisville City, 3 shots, 2 on target for Miami. As it was, in the 20th minute, it was a breakthrough for Jurgen Locadia, as we'll get a Miami sub here. It'll be the man who scored for them back in Lynn Family Stadium. Be Thomas Musto. I believe it's actually Thomas, because I think I saw that he was Danish. Don't quote me on that. So we get Musto coming in. No changes for Louisville City. It'll be the same 11. So catching you up on subs and everything. Actually, first we'll finish the recap. In the 20th minute, it was Jurgen Locadia on a header from Mateus Romero. And in the 29th minute, it was a through ball played by Mason Turnbridge, finished home by Jurgen Locadia. And in the 41st minute, it was Chris Donovan heading home a cross from Ray Serrano. That's who it was, obviously. So it's the same 11 for Louisville City. Hugo Faru in goal, Kyle Adams, Josh Jones, and Sean Tosh in the back. Midfield of Ada McFadden, Taylor and Evan Davila, and Manny Perez, as Josh Jones with the throw in here. Header, not away yet. Potentially offsides, doesn't matter. The room catches this one. But Ada McFadden, Evan and Taylor Davila, Manny Perez out wide on the right. Ray Serrano, Chris Donovan, and Janza Wilson, the front three for Louisville City. And for Miami, it will be Eloy Room still in goal. Alessandro Milsi, Dalton Knutson, and Angelo Calfo and Bashir Nadia as the back four. The middle three are Ryan Torrey, Rodrigo da Costa, and now Brandon Bent. And the front three, as we get a foul here, will be a Louisville City free kick throw in, sorry. But Joel Sonora really needs to keep himself in check. He's had a few where he's kicked the ball away to delay the restart. As the front three for Inter Miami, like I was mentioning, Joel Sonora, Mason Turnbridge, and now replacing Mason Turnbridge will be Thomas Musto. And obviously they'll flip ends, Louisville City attacking left to right, the end in which Miami was able to put 2 in the net, and Miami attacking right to left, the end in which Louisville City put 1 in the net. And if I remember last year, I think halftime score was 3-2, because I know Knutson had 2 goals in that first half because they were both really good. Yeah, I think it was 3-2 because Philip Goodrum had a brace and somebody else, I can't remember, had the third goal. Or it was 2-2. It was a score. It's in the past. We lost in the first round to Detroit. And now we're in third place behind Tampa Bay, who are undefeated, and Detroit. Life goes on, though. Miami has the ball. Sorry, had a rant there for a second. Jurgen Locadia fed through. Jones puts his arms around him. Nothing in it, says the ref. Still with it. Converting. No! Posting away for Miami. It was DaCosta who tried to put Miami back to being in front by 2, but a friendly kiss from the post. Ball played here. It's with Bent. Bent taken off the ball by Evan Davila. It's with Taylor now. Tries to find Jansen Wilson. Can't find him, though. Still with it, though, is City. McFadden through ball towards Donovan. Only going to find the inline. There's a good close off there by Knutson to prevent Chris Donovan from any further attack. It was a second look. Locadia went to DaCosta, got past Tosh and Adams. It would have been a great goal, really. But there's a very, very friendly kick from the post. Goes Louisville City's way. 50th minute, 2-1. Miami still leads. So Eloy Room on the goal kick. Gets play restarted. It's with Tosh. And now Knutson will take this one away. Goes wide to Nadia. Tori Nadia. Works this one forward to Bent, who tries to go back to Nadia. Louisville City look to take this one the other way. They do after a friendly bounce. And trying to feed Donovan on the long ball. Only finds room. Well, finds no room. Finds Eloy room. As now ball restarts here. Ooh, a hard tackle there from Evan Davila. And since Evan shaved his head, he has been a whole different person. He has had a goal since he shaved his head, and whenever he was asked about it, said he felt like he needed to reinvent himself. New haircut, new Evan Davila. And so far, that's proven true. He's went from a player who was struggling to get minutes last year to now a constant in not only the starting 11, or not only the 18, but now the starting 11. And he's also proven himself versatile, playing the wing, playing up front, playing in the midfield. And on the free kick, this one tried to play out wide to Melissi and just couldn't get a boot on it. It'll be a Louisville City throw. Manny Perez to take. Does go long, trying to find Donovan. Calfo got to head to it first. Melissi goes to Knutson. Nadia to DaCosta. Now goes backwards. It's now to Knutson. Working this one forward. It looks like Musto is dropped back deep. Musto moving in space. To Nadia, then to Bent. We're trying to go 1-2 with DaCosta. Doesn't really work out too well. Serrano takes a hit high. Play on McFadden takes a hit high. And this one will be called. As no more mask from Ada McFadden. And hopefully that's the last we have to see of it. I think he was just trying to make Sting and Float feel more welcome with their masks that they wear. So on the restart, City looking to break in. This ball played forward. Can Manny Perez get there? No, he cannot. It'll be a Miami FC goal kick. 53rd minute here. No scoring so far in the second half. 2-1 Miami after a 20th and 29th minute goal from Jurgen Locadia, followed up by a Chris Donovan header in the 41st minute of play. And Room gets set to take his goal kick as he went down with a hamstring injury in the first half. Glad to see that he is doing better. Wish he would allow more goals, though. That's my only complaint. And McFadden, yeah, that one was a little bit of revenge. That one was a little bit of revenge. No booking, though, from the referee, which you like to see. DaCosta knows that. No, he knew he had it coming. Still not happy about it. Aiden's growing out the beard a little bit. All right. It's a little early for playoff beard. So Miami will restart play. Nadia goes to Knutson, then back to Room. Looking for Room and finds it forwards. Well, only finds Adams, who probably could have taken a touch. Instead, heads this one forward. So now with Jansen Wilson and Louisville City look to mount an attack. Sean Tosh. It's now with Davila, who goes back once again to Tosh. Now switches the field of play to Adams. Wide to McFadden. Cuts back inwardly. Even further now, it's with Davila. And City just looking to find the one gap that Miami's going to allow them. McFadden, he cuts in. It's with Davila. Has room. He will go once again wide to Serrano. Cross back in. Nothing happening, though. But Ray Serrano was in that much space because he was offside. So, play still waiting to be restarted, and now Will from Room's free kick. Locadia chests this one down to Bent. DaCosta now plays this one back to Nadia. Now sent across, it's Melissi. Tosh heads this one back, though, into the Miami zone. Looking for an option. Finds Rayon Torrey. Ball sent forward from Room. It's headed backwards. DaCosta, he has space. Goes to Jorgen Locadia. He's on a hat trick. It's now DaCosta. Breaking in. Blocked by McFadden. Oh! Locadia hits the post once again, and this one goes away. Another friendly Louisville City bounce. You got to start counting your lucky stars. Louisville City need to get level in this one before Miami puts themselves back in front by 2. Here's a chance. It's Serrano. Wide to McFadden. McFadden looking for an option. Cuts in. Right-footed. Can't get a shot away. Still looking for an option. Takes too long, and Nadia takes this one. Or will actually be... I think that will actually be DaCosta who took it. And McFadden with a foul, and now gets booked a yellow card. Shown to Louisville City's number 2. And we'll get the medical team out to check on DaCosta. As he didn't hit him in the knee, but that is where DaCosta is holding. It's hands on face for him. We'll get a second look as McFadden just took too much time, and Nadia and... it's a foul, I'll say that, but I don't know if... Just kind of stuck that foot out there and caught him. So as the medical team works on DaCosta, we'll get a second look at Jorgen Locadia's post shot that almost gave him a hat trick. And Tosh wisely clearing that one away as Joel Sonora was right there to, in all, for every sense of the word, put that one home. As DaCosta is, we'll see, still down, being worked on by the team. Looking at the left calf of DaCosta. Referee wanting to get this process sped up a little bit. Serrano telling everyone, hey, let's keep this energy up. We're gonna get one. But if you know Louisville City, they want 2 here. They don't want just the 1 goal. Looking for all 3 points rather than the 2. As at this point, we're still very early into the season, but you have to worry about beating Detroit because they have the tiebreaker over you currently based off head-to-head. And then also you play Tampa Bay next week, who are undefeated, haven't lost, had a few draws. So you want to try and get the head-to-head against them as well, as I do believe that is the first tiebreaker when it comes to the playoff standings. But let's not need to worry about tiebreakers. Let's just go out and win a third consecutive Players' Shield, but let's not get knocked out in the first round this time. Or the second round. Let's hoist up a third star, please. So play is finally restarted. After a few touches, this one ends up with Manny Perez, who goes to Taylor Davila. Jansen looks like he just took a spill. No contact as Torrey now will play this one back to Room. A little bit hot coming into the feet of Room. Is able to settle. This one cleared away as far as Locadia, who was offsides. But the referee didn't call it. Now he did. Okay, yes, the referee did call it. At first, it looked like they were just going to let it play out since Louisville City took possession. But I'm glad they didn't, because Kyle Adams booted it long and nobody was there for it. So Davila, he'll take a spill and he'll hold out his leg. And it'll be a booking here. Like that was going in the book. Yes, the new man on the pitch, Thomas Musto, as he had the goal in the 3-1 loss at Lynn Family Stadium back in, that was the second game of the year? Second or third game of the year? And looked like he just stepped on Evan there. So Louisville City restart play. It's with Tosh now to Jones. Jones can move forward and play as a striker, really, and is a great option, almost like Martin Powell's, if you will, back when he played only one season with Louisville City. As Ray Serrano looks to cross this one in and headed away. Locadia tried to settle it. It's with DaCosta now. Locadia versus Jones, part 17, it feels like at this point. Miami FC can't really contain it. It's with Tosh now. Closed out by Serrano, or Sonora, that is. Played back to Hugo, who'll just boot this one forward in the direction of Serrano. However, Serrano does not have the same height that Nadia has, and Nadia wins it easily. And Bent plays this one off the Louisville City attacker, Taylor Davila, that was. And we'll go out for a throw-in. So, after the throw-in, Miami looking to get an attack here. They've hit the post twice in the second half. So they are threatening Louisville City. They've had good attacks, just haven't had shots on target, though. Really nothing threatening. Well, threatening attacks, but no shots that were threatening in the second half, as this one played wide from Tosh to Wilson. Wilson, he takes a tumble, and it'll be a foul called here against Torrey, the number 5 for Miami FC. Looks fairly young. Seems like a good talent. As we'll get ready for the Louisville City free kick. I imagine this one will be taken by Taylor Davila, but Jansen Wilson does stand over it as well. So we now have a Miami FC player down away from the ball. That is Rodrigo DaCosta, and I feel like that's going to spell the end of his night. But they will work on him momentarily. So this will more than likely be the third sub used by Miami FC, but only the second window used, so leaving them with 2 subs and 1 more window. And no changes yet for Louisville City. And with the options that they have on the bench, you'd be interested to see whenever interim head coach Simon Bird decides to make those moves. So let's see what they decide to do. Regardless, DaCosta is coming off currently. Whether that is just temporarily because he had to have treatment, or whether that is because of a sub. Walking very gingerly on that left leg. As we might be getting a Louisville City change here. As a few players, Ray Serrano and Ada McFadden, running to the sideline. As yes, Babacar Niang, along with, was not able to see who the other sub was. But for Miami FC, it'll be, okay, Sam Gleadle coming in to replace Ada McFadden. And Babacar Niang looks like he replaced Ray Serrano, yes. And then Rodrigo DaCosta is now going to take a unfortunate seat, if I were to say so myself, with him getting hurt. He'll be replaced by number 16, Gerald Diaz. And off the ensuing free kick, it's headed out for a Louisville City corner kick. On the far sideline, it'll once again be Jansen Wilson. Take it with that in-swinging right foot. Is this the moment where Louisville City get equal? In the 65th minute, maybe the 66th by the time it's taken. Wilson steps back. He's had 2 attempts so far that looked like they were on path to be Olympiacos. And before the corner kick is taken, pause and play as the referee has talking with a few players. And if he can finally get one of these home, it'll be definitely goal of the week. This one, not an Olympiacos attempt, but it will be a Louisville City throw-in. After it was headed a few different directions, Josh Jones heads over to take this one. As confirmation of the Rodrigo DaCosta for Gerald Diaz substitution comes to fruition, as shown on the scorebug. Josh Jones, plenty of space to work with on this long throw towards Babacar Niang and Sean Tosh. Still not free yet. This one headed towards Joel Sonora, but Taylor Davila, that is, able to take it away. Acres of space for Jansen Wilson. Can't settle it, but cleared away by Miami. As far as Manny Perez. Perez taken down by Locadia, and a foul is called. As Locadia was about to have essentially a one-on-one for a chance at a hat trick, as Jansen Wilson, looking to break inwardly, goes to Niang on loan from Minnesota United, where former head coach Danny Cruz now applies his trait as an assistant. Manny Perez goes wide, crosses this one, and cleared away by the first Miami FC defender. This one cleared away again by Miami. Locadia is fouled by Jones. And it's starting to become a pretty action-packed game here in the 67th minute. And really okay, now they take the free kick. Nobody was really standing over it for Miami. Let's see here. Louisville City looking to get this one back. Joel Sonora on the ball, just dribbling wherever he wants to. Kyle Adams now plays this one to Taylor Davila. Taylor Davila goes to Jansen Wilson. Wilson now over to Adams. Adams then to Gleadle. Gleadle has really had a resurgence. This year has been, you've seen a lot of players you don't normally see as advantage played here for Louisville City. Good attacking chance here. Manny Perez, step over, breaks in, shot, parried away. And a great shot there. The first really on target in this second half. This one now with Niang. Hit from behind. Play on. Donovan, he hits Torrey, and it'll be a Miami FC free kick. But as I was saying, this year we really gotten to see a lot of players that in past years we haven't gotten to see as much. Sam Gleadle becoming more of a fixture, Evan Davila becoming more of a fixture, and even some of the guys that I really didn't. I hate to say that I didn't expect them to play, but Quincy Hiraman, I'm gonna be completely honest. That Lexington game sold me. I was unfamiliar with his game, and I showed that I didn't have ball knowledge. But he's had a great season so far. After getting on the score sheet against Union Omaha, I'd like to see him come into this one and get another one. As Chris Donovan, good battle there. It's eventually played to Taylor Davila. Perez crossed that one, but there was only one man in the box, being Evan Davila. Miami looking to launch another attack, and Sam Gleadle's going to get called for a hold there. Be a Miami FC throw, or free kick, that is. And 70th minute of play, only 20 minutes to go in this game. Louisville City still chasing a goal to draw themselves level with Miami. This one played back to Room, and he boots this one forward. Adams was kind of held there, is able to get ahead to it, but Miami quickly getting possession back. And Gleadle plays this one to Hugo Faru. Faru goes to Tosh. Tosh looking to get an attack going, has space and takes it. Now stops and goes to Wilson. 1-2, Wilson to Davila. To Evan Davila. Wide to Manny Perez. Options in the box. Goes to Evan. To Taylor now. Taylor going to Kyle Adams. Adams gives it back to Davila. Just looking for an option once again. It's now with Gleadle. Gleadle. Back post. Nobody there. Miami FC goal kick coming up. Still 71st minute of play now. 2-1 in favor of Miami. As this has been a head-to-head series dominated by Louisville City, but that doesn't mean that this can't change. This is kind of a new-look Miami FC team. A few names carry over from last year, but mostly a new crew under head coach Gaston Madoni. As Room, after the restart, goes along. Nobody really settling this one down. City trying to work it forward, still playing it with their head, but Torrey ends up settling and now tries to go the other way for Miami. Played forward, it's Locadia. Jorgen Locadia just has Loca on the back. Gives this one to Nadia. This one headed, and it's going to be an own goal. I believe that one came off the head of Kyle Adams. It's 3-1 Miami. 72nd minute of play. 3-1. And it's going to take a big last 18 minutes plus from Louisville City to draw this one level. But not losing faith in the boys yet, as Hugo wasn't really expecting that one to get played back, as he was basically on the other side of the post from where that one went home. And now we get another Miami FC substitution. And we'll also get Evan Davila coming off for Tola Shawomi. So adding more height and attacking presence up front is Louisville City. And now chasing 2 goals once again. It's going to be tough for City, and the restart, thought that one went out for a Miami throw, will be City's throw. So Evan Davila for Tolo Shawomi. Or, well, technically Shawomi for Davila. And now throw in given to Miami. As they play about 17 plus stoppage time left in this one. City, if they want to have a chance to get a point from this game, will need a goal quickly. Meanwhile, Miami will break the other way. Melissi cuts inwardly, now goes backwards to Musto. Calfo trying to play the keep away game, and Calfo essentially just booted that one out the opposite touchline. Glito to take has no options as Mateo Ndongo has came in for Joel Sonora. Getting confirmation of that sub. City looking to get an attack with 15 minutes left in this one. Tosh tries to find Davila. Now Miami looking to break Ndongo. He gets hit from behind. Play on, says the ref. It's Taylor. Goes to Baba. Now wide to Gleedle. Baba comes back inwardly to Tosh. Has some tape stuck to his foot, but he'll play on. Jansen Wilson crosses this one. Back post. What a save by Eloy Room. A chance for City to get one back. And it's met by the hands of Eloy Room. As that would have been Donovan's second goal of this one. City still looking to threaten. Wilson gets past Torrey. Tried to play Shawonmi in, but can't find him. Now cleared away and out of play from Miami. Tosh quickly restarts play here to Jones. Jones to Baba. Goes to Davila. Jansen crosses this one. Tries to find Donovan, but Knutson clears this one out. It'll be a Taylor Davila corner kick coming from the near side. It's got to be right here for Louisville City. As I really think if that one would have went in, it would have gone down as an own goal for Louisville or for Miami FC. That one last came off the head of Bashir Nadia. As Perez looking to get this one back, can't. And now going to go all the way back to Farouk. Farouk plays this one forward, about 14 minutes left. Perez can't win the header. Jansen Wilson, he'll settle it though. Babacar Niang goes to Taylor Davila. Davila looking for space, no passes yet. Looking for a wide option, but doesn't have one. Now Glito makes his way out wide. And there's really three strikers playing up front for City. As Jansen Wilson cuts it to Tosh. Back post only finds the foot of Brandon Bent. Davila. Now it's with Gleedle. Gleedle had a bad touch there. And we get a foul called away from the ball. At first the referee pointed to the spot. I was very confused about what was going on. I'd like to see a replay of that to see what really happened. Miami FC player is down. It looks like Calfo, and it is. So about 10 minutes left. Louisville City trailing by 2. You would hate to suffer the same defeat that you won at home. And it also would negate the head-to-head if it came to it with Miami, as they currently find themselves in 6th place, looking to improve on that. As Wilson tackles this one away, Switola now goes forward. It's Donovan Taken away, though, by Miami. And that one is a definite foul from Babacar Niang. Came right through the back. Looked like Torrey. Yeah, definitely came back through the back of him. As Miami FC getting set to take the free kick, having 3 players standing over this one. Now most everybody going their separate ways. It'll end up being Musto, the only man to stand over it. Miami FC now just looking to play the possession game, really. Just wanting to close this one out and secure a home defeat or a home victory over Louisville City, who's really been a powerhouse. Now this one, no man's land. Wow. Eloy Room really had to sprint out for that one. As Chris Donovan just about had himself a gift of a goal, which at this point would be much appreciated. As another foul here against Babacar Niang, and is lucky not to find himself in the book. The referee telling him, hey, that's 2 now against you, no more. So Miami FC will take this free kick, potentially. So the ref looks over towards the bench. Do we have a sub here? It's like we'll actually have the referee coming over and giving a talking to. But it looks like it's to the Miami bench, who isn't who you would expect it to be. And it's one of the assistants. Hey, he has the same pin as me. And he will take his yellow card. We both have the multicolored pin from Bic. It's the little things in life. Miami FC now still won't take the free kick. Now we have a talking to in the build-up to this. Nadia and Jones are the ones being spoken to. What are the graphics doing? Ball on the free kick, played out. It'll be a goal kick for City. Hugo looking to go quickly as we play with just 10 minutes left before stoppage time. It's with Davila now. Goes to Gleedle. And Adams plays it to no one. It's been a rough outing for City. And I said it earlier in the second half after the 2 post hits for from Miami that Louisville City needed to get one quickly if they wanted to keep themselves in this game. But I really didn't specify, and they decided to put it in. Kyle Adams put it in his own net, putting them further out of this game. But not completely out of it. Jansen Wilson looking to have a good cross here. He finds Taylor Davila. Taylor to the back post. It's Tola Shawomi, and it's 3-2. 82nd minute of play. Tola gets a goal back. Not over yet. 8 minutes. Sorry, math is hard. 8 minutes plus stoppage time left in this one. It was a cross from Taylor Davila. Honestly, looked like a shot that he just hooked really hard. And Tola Shawomi right there on the back post to tap it in. A lot of appeals for offsides. I do not think he was off. No VAR though, so we will play on. 82nd minute. It's Tola Shawomi. 3-2. It was Jorgen Locadia with the brace in the 20th and 29th minute, respectively, in the first half. And Locadia, he will make it a hat trick. 83rd minute, you got to go. 82nd minute, you get a goal back. And in the 83rd minute, you just gave that one away. 4-2 Miami. So Locadia makes it a hat trick in the 20th, 29th, and now the 84th minute of play, along with an own goal from Kyle Adams in the 72nd minute. And Adams really tried to pass it back, but very lackadaisical to Hugo Faru, and Locadia touched it past him, past Hugo, and had a wide open net. So still chasing 2 goals is Louisville City. And the momentum that you built off scoring that goal has quickly evaporated. So Locadia will get the match ball. And Louisville City looks to just get one back at this point. Play restarted now. It's Davila. Baba. He now moves it forward. It's like Quincy Hiraman has came on. Unsure of who he replaced. This one played forward. Tola Shawomi coming together with room, and it will be a free kick. Didn't really feel like there was a foul in there. It just felt like 2 guys going for the ball. Hey, ball ends up in the back of the net, though. As Chris Donovan trying to speed things up, knows the time situation. So 85th minute. Okay, the foul occurred in the box. Kyle Adams has actually came off. Amadou Dia replaced him. Manny Perez came off for Quincy Hiraman. Are they saying it was offsides and not? He's still. At this point, I think you have to give Rumo a yellow card. He's now put the ball in the wrong spot twice. And now successfully. Okay, he did get booked, the yellow card. But it comes at the cost of wasting about 2 minutes of play. Louisville City looking to get 2 goals still to try and get a draw. Davila, this one now cleared away. Tola, jersey is being pulled in every which direction. And Torrey acted like he was going to take that one. Okay, now he does take it. Davila pump fakes, throwing the ball out of the Miami player's face. What is going on? Let's just play footy. So Davila is set to take the free kick. It's got to be right here, really, on this attack. This one played to the back stick, headed down and put right at Eloy Room. 87th minute of play. Whoa. We good? Sorry, I just noticed that it was buffering for a second. Wanted to make sure everything was okay. So Dia to Davila. It's been the story of Louisville City's season. They have had more losses this season than probably like the past 3 seasons combined. As a foul committed here, it's not what you need to do. It's Quincy Hiraman picking up the unneeded foul. See, took out Dalton Knutson. And just telling everyone to go forward. He's booting this one long. Try take it to the corner moments if you would. It's got to come soon if you want to even have a chance at getting a draw. You got to figure you have at least 2 more attacks in this one. So this one goes out. It'll be a goal kick. But you got to figure it's the 88th minute. You probably can guarantee at least 2 more attacks. If you're trailing by 2 goals, you need a score on both of those. Ball sent forward. It's to Gleedle. He's now switched over to this right side. Plays Huraman through. Quincy. This one goes out, corner kick. And it looks like he's actually going to take this one since he's a left footer. Davila good with letting him take it. Let's see what City can build. Quincy steps up, takes it. Back post, headed down. And it's in! And it's Chris Donovan getting his second goal of the game. 89th minute. It's 4-3. Is Quincy going to start taking set pieces now? That's what you needed. And I said you probably have 1 to 2 more attacks if you want to. As that one just barely got over Rube's hand. So Louisville City now, they can't do what they did on the last one and just pass it back and give Jurgen Locadia a free goal. It's got to come here. 88th minute, Chris Donovan goal. It officially goes down as he has a brace in back-to-back games. City still trailing a goal. Looking to end this run of back-to-back defeats in league play. This one headed down, settled by Taylor Davila. Now it's headed forward. Just being headed all around. Dia clatters into Brandon Bent, and it'll be a free kick in favor of Miami. As we reach the 90th minute, about 45 seconds, so we'll figure out stoppage time. Still trailing a goal now, it's Louisville City. They went longer this time without conceding those. That's a plus. This ball sent forward, headed by Gleedle. Touchdown by Jansen Wilson. Jansen Wilson, all sorts of tuggage. And that's going to be Alessandro Melissi going. Melissi, sorry. Don't know where the came from. He goes down, though, in the book for a yellow card. So it's 4-3. Louisville City need to get this goal here. Said you were guaranteed 2 more attacks. You had 1. You got a goal. This is your second one. Need a goal from it. As we've reached stoppage time, still not shown, though, how much stoppage time we will have. 7 minutes. You have 7 minutes to try and get 1 more goal. Donovan can't really settle it. Miami clears. Not convincingly away. So it'll be a throw in Louisville City. Davila throws it to Tosh, who goes right back to him. Jansen Wilson crosses this one in. Half-hearted clearance, still in. Davila back on it. Cross towards Donovan. Nobody settled it yet. Shawomi plays this one wide to Jansen Wilson. He'll have to take it first touch to the back post. Still loose. Just a coming together there. No call. Yes, a call. Dia gets called for a foul against Brandon Bent. Miami is winning 4-3. 6 more minutes of stoppage time. I really disagree with that call. I feel like they just came together shoulder to shoulder. I mean, Dia made an attempt to put himself in front, but there's really nothing in that. So Room can't really time waste as much as he would like to, as he's already been booked on the yellow card. Sends this one forward, and Dia will find himself committing another foul. And just being told to calm down once again. As his fellow Frenchman, Quincy Hiraman, comes over to him. It's an unneeded foul from Dia. Really don't feel like Locadia is going to get to that ball. And it'd be going out. It'd be your possession. 93rd minute. Miami's going to try and play this one into the corner. But Louisville City look to not let them. Another foul for Miami. Louisville City's really racking them up now. So Miami still looking to play this one into the corner. 93rd minute. with Locadia. This one stolen. Louisville City looked to go. And it's turned over to Miami once again. This one played forward. No one's gotten on it yet. This one will roll out, and it will be a goal kick. Got to take this one quickly. Hugo. Frustrated that there's no one for the short option there for him to take it quickly. Still about 4 minutes left to play in this one. Louisville City still trailing 4-3 in this game. Coming together there, Baba Carniang and Sam Gleedle. And we get the offside flag here against Jurgen Locadia. And play quickly restarted by Josh Jones. Goes to Dia, back to Jones. It's with Davila. Davila plays this one forward in the direction of Donovan. Only finds Knutson. No foul given. Locadia has options. Takes this one. Played too far in front. And no shot there. Wow, a good chance there for Miami to really put the nail in the coffin and make it a 5-3 game. It's Locadia. And Davila able to take this one. City look to break. Hurman gets past one defender. Played wide. It's Gleedle. Gleedle into Hurman. This one played out. Louisville City throw. Wilson quickly throws this one to Hurman. Ball played forward. It's Davila or Gleedle. And Gleedle tried the Travella shot, but it goes well wide. So now time to kill. 2 minutes left in this one. City have to create one more attack if they want a chance to win or if they want a chance to get a draw. Room gonna take this one after about a minute. And boots this one well forward. Nobody has gotten possession of this one yet. Headed forward by Tosh. Still no one has settled it. Now Gleedle will settle the ball. Gleedle just had a chance to try and draw this one level. This ball out for a Louisville City throw-in. And now they say it's a Miami throw. For whatever reason. So Miami have the throw with 1 minute left in this game. City still have to manufacture an attack if they want to have a chance to get a point from this game. Over the head of Davila, Jones plays this one over to Dia. Goes back to Hugo, which is not what you want to do at this moment. Hugo's going to have to go forward with it. And just boots it to a Miami player. Locadia was well offside, so he couldn't play this one. City, last attack here. 97th minute. This one's going to go out. It'll be a Miami throw. Josh Jones, he's done it once before with a long throw from this side of the field. He is telling everyone to get in the box, as this will be City's last opportunity to score. It's not free yet. Gleedle, that one took a deflection. No, it did not. It's a goal kick, and Miami FC will walk away with the win. And there's really no other words than what was that pass from Kyle Adams. Jurgen Locadia gets a hat trick in this one in the 20th, 29th, and the, 84th minute? Really shouldn't have been a hat trick, but he obviously will be tonight's man of the match. Kyle Adams had the own goal in the 72nd minute, which gave them a 3-1 lead at that point. And I mean, you look at this game, Louisville City had 10 more shots taken than Miami. Louisville City put half of their shots on target. Both teams actually put 50% of their shots on target. 16 shots, 8 on target for Louisville City. 6 shots, 3 on target for Miami. Very foul-heavy game. 35 fouls in this one. 20-15. Louisville City with more fouls. 4 yellow cards issued against Miami. Only the one against Adam McFadden. 9 corner kicks in this game from Louisville City. And none from Miami. And also Eloy Room having to make 5 saves. Hugo didn't make any. It'd be another Chris Donovan brace along with a goal from Tolo Shawonmi in the 82nd minute. As that is now the 3rd dropped game in a row in the league. That's 3 of the last 4. If you include that Houston Dynamo Open Cup game. Something's got to change, really. I don't think it needs to be done with Simon Bird, but something has got to change in this team. They have not lost. I can't remember the last time that. I mean, we just didn't look motivated, really. Like, we wanted to score. It's just we put everything right at the goalie. I'm trying to get some other scores pulled up. I know Loudoun and Detroit started an hour before this game, along with, who was it? Indy and Lexington, I think. Yep, they played as well. They are currently playing. So the Loudoun versus Detroit game ended in a 0-0 draw with 957 people at that one. Let's see. Indy 11 versus Lexington Sporting Club. It was a 3-1 victory. Wow. A red card in the 3rd minute for Giovanni. A red card in the 3rd minute for Lexington, as it was Bruno Rendon in the 13th minute getting a goal for Indy 11. Aaron Malloy tied it up in the 51st minute. Josh O'Brien and Dylan Singh in the 71st and 76th minute, respectively, give Indy a 3-1 win over Lexington. In Rhode Island, it is currently 1-1 off of a goal. First of all, from Christopher Only for Brooklyn, giving them a 1-0 lead. I'm reading this wrong. In the 39th minute, Joe Quazera gave Rhode Island the lead, and now in the 70th minute, it is 1-1 after a 62nd minute goal from Chris Olney. Let's see here. Having to do things very different from how I'm used to. Looking ahead at next game, Tampa Bay currently winning 3-0 at home over Phoenix Rising. It was Pedro Dolabella, MD Myers, and Luis Perez, 2nd, 28th, and 33rd minute, respectively, for those, as they play in the 71st minute in Tampa Bay. In San Antonio at Toyota Field, it is 1-0 San Antonio off a Christian Sorto. Oh, it's now 2-0 after a Dimitri Orfave. Orovi? I don't know. I'm not in the mood to figure out how to pronounce his name. But so Christopher Sorto and Dimitri, something with an E, Orvi, in the 33rd minute makes it 2-0 San Antonio over Sac Republic currently. And let's see here. Last game currently going on is in New Mexico. So that one actually just kicked off. New Mexico and Charleston taking battle at Isotope Park in Albuquerque. Other games yet to start. Monterey Bay hosting Birmingham Legion, along with Orange County taking on Oakland Roots and Orange County. And the Las Vegas Lights set to take on the Colorado Springs Switchbacks. So looking ahead to next week, whenever Louisville City hosts the Tampa Bay Rowdies, it's gonna be tough. They're the top seed in the East, and they have not lost a game yet. They are about to be 7-3-0. It's gonna be a tough game, but Louisville City needs to come out with a win in it, in my opinion. At that point, if not, I think you got to start asking some questions about whether Simon keeps his interim tag or if they move in a new direction. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy. I would love to see Simon stay with the team and become the next head coach, but you got to ask the question at some point, is there somebody who could do better? Do we try and bring Danny Cruz back from Minnesota? Money talks. But it's a great team in Tampa Bay. Be tough, but we go again next week. So with all that being said, I hope to talk to you all soon. Enjoy your long weekend. I know I will. I don't have to go to work on Monday. So yeah, have a good one, and I will see you all next